Sup nerds, Own Goal here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your cavalry perform better in campaign and multiplayer, and also how to have your infantry perform better against cavalry. So, units have this brace status. When infantry is holding still, it gets it. Sometimes abilities like charge defense against large are conditioned on being braced. So, like this ability only applies while a unit is braced. And then on top of that, being braced reduces the impact damage from heavy units hitting infantry. So you kind of want to charge infantry if you can while it's not braced. But then there's this problem of like sometimes it's set up. What do you do? Well, brace toggles off when units are in melee. So if you have single entities like your lord or some of these empire captains, you can run them into unbrace a unit prior to charging. So let's just fast forward for a second. You can see this. So the two empire captains hit the spears. The spears are now unbraced. They've lost that status. And the other spears are braced. So now let's charge all of our cav into the spears and get our empire captains out. And we'll let them sit for about 15 seconds and see what happens. And this is a combination of impact damage being higher and then also charge bonus applying. So slowing it down so we can see that on contact the units are not braced. And now, it's 15:13. Let's speed up. And we'll let it run to about, 59. So just like through the initial charge. So really quickly, you can see just from the eyeball test that the Reichsguard that hit the spears have done more damage. And then looking at their damage, we've got 65, 64 against 58, 56. So you get like a reasonable efficiency boost from unbracing units. And this is like an example where they're already stacked up pretty deeply. If you can hit them with like a big monster or something that disrupts their formation, on top of that, the impact will do a lot more damage. So that's a really basic trick. It's a small advantage that you can stack up, but over the course of a long campaign, these small amount advantages like snowball pretty hard, and in a multiplayer game, they absolutely make the difference between winning and losing. And then as the last point, I would avoid face charging spears. Unbrace them and hit them from the side and such. But, to show you a clean heads up example, the face charge is better. But remember, if you're watching at home, do not face charge anti-cavalry infantry with your cavalry. Thanks, everybody. If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe. See you later, nerds.